Hello everybody, this is Martin and this is...
Oscar.
And this should not be allowed, and we're starting what we'd like to call our Minecraft series. I know that literally everyone else has a Minecraft series, but this is ours. And this is our private little server here. It's me and Oscar playing this, and it's just the private server between the two of us. And this episode is basically going to be showing all of you what we've done so far before we actually start recording anything on the server. So, Oscar, have you hit F3 at any point so that there's a bunch of statistics crap in the way?
Well, I've not since we started recording.
Good. So, first of all, here's a statue, and it's partway done, and it's going to be awesome when it's done, because he's going to be holding an actual sword of iron blocks and an actual shield of, well, it's going to be wood mostly, but then the rim is going to be iron blocks as well. Where the fuck did you go? Oh, you're there.
Behind you.
Yeah, sure. And since he is, at any point he is at least 4 blocks thick, we're going to hollow out the 2 inner blocks and replace it with, what's it called, glowstone, so that he glows in the dark, just because it will look really awesome.
Yes, because it's a giant, big bacteria, basically.
Yes. So, here's our giant fucking nether portal, because we can.
Why go minimal when you can go bigger?
Yes! Now let's go through and show everyone what we've done inside.
Ah, yes, the nausea machine.
Oh yes, the...
Oh boy.
There we go. Oh god, I'm on fire, I'm on fire. Oh god, why am I on fire?
It's...
Why? There are zombies in here. Help me, Oscar. Help me. Help
I'm
me.
on my way.
Creeper! And the creeper blew up.
Why do I have no items? Okay, there we go. I have items.
I'm about to die, I'm about to die. Help me, help me, help me. Thank you.
Okay.
We have 1 cobble here, and that's all we need. Well, that was a fuck of a lot more panic than I expected from the first episode. Holy
We meant to
shit.
do that. That's
Of
fine.
course we did. So, which way is... God damn it, the pressure plate.
Let me just...
Yes, please. It doesn't matter, the monsters are gonna spawn in here anyway.
Oh, goes in Nether.
Yeah, it's the nether. But
Alright.
also,
Shit.
yeah, we can take this way. This is a tunnel that I've dug out after you kind of stopped hanging out here for a bit. It was just to find more nether quartz, but I found like a giant chasm where they all live.
Alright. I'm just gonna say, I noticed when I have the shader installed that they, there's actually lights coming up when I have a torch equipped.
Yeah, I know. I think that's... might be just the shader. Also, there's a ghast here, so stay out of it. But just get the view of everything here.
Alright.
Just the...
Bit of lava, bit of glowstone. Very nice.
Bit of death. Well, let's get back to the normal world, shall we? And I'm gonna say this. This is the only episode you're gonna be seeing this high quality, well, shader for a while, because Oscar has the 970, I have a 760. I have a 760, meaning that I can't run the goddamn shaders pack without lagging severely. So
We don't need your video.
no, for this video, you're only gonna get Oscar's side of the, well, this, and later we're gonna turn the shaders mods off, or shader packs off, and then when I get a better graphics card, we're gonna turn them back on again and see if they work.
Try to make me, motherfucker.
What?
It looks so pretty, I don't want to turn it off.
You don't have to turn it off now, but later. Also, tower.
You did quite a serious rubber banding. It looked like you turned into an Enderman.
Well then, also up here. You take care of that one.
Well, he doesn't mind me.
Okay, let's just ignore him then.
He's just also coming around for the tour.
So
See,
this-
slam in your face.
This is the, well, I like to call it a scout tower, because it's just to be able to have a supreme lookout over everything. And I wanted to build it tall because I wanted to see more shit. Also, both of us have a render distance of 30 chunks, so we see far.
Mine is
Os-
actually set to 32.
Oh, go suck it. But Oscar sees everything more pretty because he's got the shaders pack.
It is busy loading chunks, but
No shit. But shall this be it for the tower part, or have you gotten like a 360 panoramic?
Yes, I believe so.
Well, then fuck this and let's go. Also, this will not be a humorous episode. After yesterday, we are not in the mood for humor. The level of fuckery to set up a Minecraft server is unheard of.
That's not the worst part. The worst part is we already had it set up, and then we had to set it up again.
Oh yeah, we haven't played on this for a while, and since we haven't played on it for a while, for some reason it decided, no, fuck you and your server, Oscar, this way.
Eh.
So we had to sort of fuck around with the IP settings and just an unheard amount of fuck you. So, Animal Farm first?
Animal Farm, where some animals are more equal than others.
Wrong Animal Farm, but I'll allow it.
There's a fuck ton of piggies, though.
Oh, yes. So, this is like... I built these houses, and I'm going to say me, because, quite frankly...
Shh.
Thank you for ruining everyone's ears, but it's just large empty space, a couple of boxes to keep all the shit from the animals, and a crafting table because it's good to have. And I've also put a bed up here, so that if it ever becomes night and you don't want, you can't be arsed to get back to the main house, you can just sleep here and pass the night. Now, here's all the fucking animals. Don't step on any pressure plates that you don't want to. Here's a fuck ton of bunnies, just because meat and leather. Here's a fuck ton of sheep because wool and meat. Here's a bunch of piggies because fuck you piggies. And here's a bunch of chickens and literally fuck you. I hate the chickens so bad.
What have the chickens ever done to you?
Remember early on when we had the egg cluster fuck?
Yeah.
That was so bad.
We don't speak about that.
And then a bunch of cows because best source of food and leather. Now, the actual farm. Let's actually start behind the farm because that is the newest addition to this place. Also,
We really should harvest from the farm.
Shh.
It looks better this way.
Also, thank fuck that we're gone from those fucking animals now because now it's quiet. Also, cocoa beans because we really needed brown pigment.
That chocolate.
And you're gonna, well, partially that too, but you're gonna see why we needed brown pigment. And then in here, similar. Similar structure as before, it's just boxes to keep the shit from the farm and crafting table, and up here there's another bed. Aligned it differently though, I don't remember why.
Why did you do that?
It might be because this one has an odd number, so one works better. One can be in the middle, but in the other one it was even, so two. And then it's... You ready?
Yep.
So, fuck ton of wheat, because that's the main staple. Here we've got half pumpkins, half melon. No, a bit more melon than pumpkins, but we have all seeds here. It's a bunch of potatoes and a bunch of carrots. This is mainly for lower grade food items and to feed the animals.
We have so many of them, we don't need to feed them.
Well, I do the occasional purge every now and again.
Ah, well then. And it's starting to be night soon.
No, shush. And here's a well, just so we can get water whenever we need to.
It helps.
Yeah.
It's not very deep, is it?
I made it kind of deep, and I put,
Alright, well then.
I put glowstone on the bottom layer. Here's a problem though. You know how water you need to have, like, if you want to fill it up again, you can just put two next to each other, and it will flow out and make source blocks.
Yeah.
That apparently does only work on the horizontal level. So below the top layer, there's an immense suction because the blocks below it are not there. So the first time I damn near drowned.
Just, why did I jump down a well? Why did I think that was a good idea?
Also, this is our stable. Hang on, let me get through. Oh, okay. Here's our stable.
How are you holding up, mate?
Here's our stable, and we've got food for the horse. It's just cosmetic because I don't give a shit. Here's the one horsey, and it's mine because this bastard hasn't been playing on the server forever.
It's not my fault.
Yes, it is.
Shh.
And here's like enough space to tie up both of our horses.
When I get one.
Yes. They're actually rather close nearby, and up there's another bed if you want to bother.
Up to the... No.
Yeah, fuck it. Fuck Mario. Moria we can show off later.
Hmm.
But let's do this very systematically and just you take just the middle ground and just show this shot. Just the. Also, I might add,
Yes?
this is not creative. This is all survival. Not even peaceful.
There's a reason we have basically a Moria going.
Yeah. So if I show this, I have in my, not achievements, but statistics, blocks, I have, how much is that? Where's the bricks? Stone bricks. I know they're here somewhere. Stone bricks. Oh yeah, I have, god damn, it's slow. I have made 14,000 stone bricks.
Oh boy.
And that is this house essentially.
Yeah.
Also, the black one with the many red lines is Oscar's heraldry, and the white one with the red cross is my heraldry. Because we needed heraldry. Fuck you.
Obviously. What else should I put on my shield?
And this, don't go in there yet, because I want to wait with that one. And this is just the map of the nearby area, because why not? And let's go to the right wing. And in here...
turning to the left.
Shush. This wing is the only one that's like completed, because we've got the art here, and that's just the last touches that we do on a wing.
Mm-hmm.
In here we have the storage room.
Why not add 2 more chests?
We made this roughly as compact as can be, and there's signs for wherever we have filled up a box, and we have
And an upper floor, of course.
we have a second layer for just everything. And here is an ender chest, which I hope you all know what it does, and it's just, if someone is further away and they need items, we can just go in here, take whatever we need, put it in the ender chest, and they have it.
Like a mailbox.
Which is kind of why I think that we should put those in all of the like watchtowers.
Yeah, that would be good probably to have.
Yeah, and in here is the library in progress. I mean, we have enough. We have the maximum amount of books for the enchanting table, but I don't care. It needs to look pretty.
Yeah.
And then we come to the room that is probably the most like hottest room in the entire house, because here's the furnace room.
Oh yeah.
It's a fucking furnace room.
It's not that there's a furnace in it, it's that it's made of furnaces.
Yes. And here's the thing.
Furnace?
Yes, the furnace.
Oh, it's
But
a
here's the-
ladder so you can actually get up as well.
Yeah. And here's the thing.
Loading the furnace from a ladder is
No,
proper
dude,
work
before
etiquette.
that, if you look at this, when I have done peak work, I've filled this row up and this, nothing more. This room is overkill beyond overkill, but I love it. So, the other wing on the bottom floor is not finished yet, but eh.
Doesn't have to be.
No, I mean we have enough.
Shh.
We've got rooms to spare, and that's what's good.
Yeah.
So, second floor, right wing. By the way, don't take us for right wingers just because we built shit in the right wing. Shush.
Uh-huh.
Here is the here's the repair room with a fuck ton of anvils, and a few more furnaces because we didn't have enough.
Just in case, you know.
Yes, and just lava touches because it's nice.
Oh yeah.
Let's keep going.
Go ahead.
Uh,
Lead the way.
In here is the potion room because potions are good. Nether warts
So right
here. Nether warts here because you need with nether warts. Cauldrons because it looks nice. And overkill amounts of brewing stations.
And chests everywhere.
Yes. And here is the destroyer room because we had so much dirt from clearing out the bullshit around here that we decided, no, enough's enough. Unfortunately, it's not functional at the moment because I had a redstone line here that was constantly repeating itself. But that made such an unholy noise that I couldn't stand it, so I had to destroy it. So I'm currently...
Constant dropping of stuff.
Yeah, no, it wasn't even the dropping, it was the click, 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 click.
Oh yeah, well.
It pissed me off to no end, so I'm considering like putting a lever here, just so that I can automate it so that it doesn't sound constantly.
Turn it on and off at will.
Kind of.
Basically mute it.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Let's go to. There's only one more room on the right wing that is actually finished, and that is my room. Yes, we did assign rooms to ourselves, and this is my room. It's kind of simple, but it's got a little
I'm not saying there's a distinct lack of action here, but there's vines and shit growing on your bed. Moving on.
There's a furnace here, you dickhead. There's a crafting table here because it's useful, and I did this because it looks nice, dick face.
Anyway, moving on.
Yes, let's move on to your piddly piece of shit room, shall we?
Hey, I've been busy exploring.
Is that your excuse?
That's actually my favorite part of these games, just walking around, seeing what you can find. I have a fireplace, and...
Here's Oscar's shitty little fireplace.
And a crafting table. I have
Oh.
several things.
Oh. And then... You actually forgot to show the balcony. Oh, the balcony is nice.
Yeah, it wasn't the balcony I was talking about. It's the constant door slamming in my face.
I can't help it.
Yeah, it's the
That's yours.
balcony.
The balcony, and it's facing the statue. Which is going to look really epic when it's done. And glowstones because we don't want monsters to fucking spawn out here because that sucks.
Especially when you have automated doors.
Yes, and I think I've made the entire house monster-proof. I'm not sure yet, but
I think.
yeah, I'm not sure. Yet.
And we're on our way to move our rooms into... Oh, wait, no, next floor.
Yeah, we're on our way to move our rooms into these wings, which are giant, and I've allowed Oscar and me complete customization as long as we don't break these stone brick stairs.
What I want to do is build a huge window over there so you can see the statue and stuff, but
Yes,
no.
Yes, but fuck you and your decisions. Now, we're going to go up to the top part of this house, which is the spire. We're not done after the spire yet, but we're getting there. But here's the entry to the spire. I think it's a rather nice room.
Yeah.
So, and then it's just full quartz stairs and rooms, which is a giant pain in the ass to gather because so much quartz.
Oh, yeah.
But then just observe the view, and I am hell-bent on pushing this spire to build limit. And here's the thing.
What was the limit you set it to again?
Well, here's the thing. I could edit the build limit.
There we go.
Exactly. But I'm thinking like 200 maybe? Maybe 250? Because it's so purty.
How high is it currently?
Currently it's 101.
So
Yeah,
basically doubling it.
Shish.
We're
Well,
fine.
here's the thing. And then just look out around this, and I know that in your shader pack, the lights look beautiful.
Oh yeah. It's a clear night now as well, so I can
Yeah.
see quite far.
Yeah. So let's go downstairs and show the last two parts, because there are two more parts. And that is the window paintings that we have.
Oh yeah. There you are. Ow.
And then, I mean, I'm gonna... By the way, this is the most boring episode ever. Like, even the Don't Starve 2 episode was at least fun. Failed. This is just boring as shit. But in here, we have two just giant glass crosses because it looks pretty as shit. And then a furnace because it also looks pretty as shit.
No religious affiliation, just...
Yeah. Well, they don't know that yet. And on this side, there's just the mirror image. If Oscar can get his fucking ass over it.
Just symmetry.
Just mirror image because it looks nice.
Oh yeah.
And then we'll end this with what I consider to be like probably the nicest part of our house. Well, actually, I'm going to do one more thing after this one. And we just go in here, and it's Lord Steve.
Of course.
The Holy Lord Steve.
Praise Steve.
Praise be him. But now, we're going to go and see this from the outside. So, by the way, sprint, you goddamn.
Jumping off the spire.
Yeah, we're going to jump off the spire into the water and just look at the window here from the outside. Where are you?
Running around the other way around.
Also, we're going to have to go out through these doors because you can't jump far enough.
Ah.
But, you ready to jump?
I went all the way up.
Whee!
Whoops. Wrong one.
Hello.
Just looking at the sunset, I'm really liking the shaders mod, I have to say.
Yes.
Or sunrise, rather.
Tough tits, you're gonna have to wait until I get a new graphics card.
Mm.
But don't turn around yet.
Yep. About to turn around.
But roughly here, I'd say. And then you just turn around, don't fall into the deep water, but just look at it.
Oh yeah.
It's so pretty.
Steve. He has no face, which is kind of disturbing. But
Well, I don't have smaller glass. Also, here's why we need the brown dye, because there was no way of making his hair and shoes otherwise.
yeah.
So, there is one more thing that we could show, but I'm not going to bother because it's too far away and it's not that interesting yet, and that is... Well, I'm not going to bother mentioning it even. So, do you have anything else to say?
That is all.
That is all then. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye!
Bye.